Okay, so I'm jumping into my league game for the week. Pardon me. Do pardon me. It is 6 a.m. for me on a Sunday. I did wake up at 5:20 a.m. So it was a little bit of an early wake up, especially for a Sunday for me. But it's the only time we could fit the game in. And I've got a coffee, so I've also been awake for half an hour, so I should be fine, right? But look, I think I did a video on this list. I believe my last video I played this list. No, I didn't actually. This is the list I played. I played this list with the new Papa update against my teammate. I never actually recorded it because it was the first game we both played with the new points. Anyway, this is called Papa Support Han. So Papa points Adepticon, post Adepticon points adjustment. So we're starting off with Han Solo in the customized YT 1300. So Han's ability, while you defend perform an attack, if the attack is obstructed by an obstacle, you roll an additional die. Combined with trick shot means at range 2 to 3, he's rolling a 4 dice through a rock. If they're stressed from Landers Millennium Falcon, while perform an attack against stress ship, roll an additional attack die. In the game I did play as a test, I did end up getting a 6 die shot with Han, which was range 1 against a stress shift through an obstacle. 2 plus range bonus plus another 2 for obstruction is 5 plus 1 for stress is 6. It's really, really strong to get that. However, that is just a lucky bonus. That is not the goal of this Han. The goal of this Han is to support the rest of the list. So we have Hotshot Gunner, where you perform a turret attack. After modified dice step, the defender removes one focus or calculate token. Then we've also got targeting matrix. While you attack at the end of the neutralize result step, you may spend one focus result. If you do, the attack is resolved and the defender gains one strain token. So, whole point of this Han build is 1. Strip a token off. Even a useless. This means even if they're not stressed, even if you don't have trick shot and you only have a 2 dice shot at like range 3, you're still providing some value by stripping their token away, and the option to targeting matrix giving them a strain. If you don't want to, like, let's just say you roll a hit and a focus, it's like, I could either power up Fenn shot or I could just try and maybe hopefully get a hit. No, power up Fenn shot. That brings us to our next pilot. We have Fenn AaD, armed and dangerous. This is 17-point Fenn. With the new update, he's 17 points, which is a little bit bonkers. However, he is still such a strong ship. Fearless, adaptive power stabilizer, Beskar reinforced plating, still classic Concordia. Fenn AaD is still solid no matter what. He is 17 points and he can die in 2 turns. However, he's got his hull upgrade, so he's 5 hull. So hopefully he'll be fine. Obviously this list has no coordinator, which would be really nice to chuck with him. But I think AaD Fenn is pretty solid and can do the job. Next, we have Ketsu Onyu in the Shadowcaster. Start of engagement phase, you may choose one ship in both your forward arc and rotating arc at range 0 to 1. If you do, it gains 1 tractor token. So Katsu gives out tractors at the start of engagement phase, which means Han and Fenn can both, profit from that tractor being on a ship. She's got Fearless to get a blank to hit at range 1, Forlom to try and mitigate them from using tokens, Contraband Cybernetics to help her movements, and the Shadowcaster's Title, which basically says if you shoot someone and you hit them, you give them a tractor token. And then last in the list, we have Autopilot Drone, who is 3 points because we only had 4 points left over, so it is 3 points. But good news is with our Landers Millennium Falcon, the Autopilot Drone can sit inside Han, and then we're allowed to use its shields as a defensive measure. We can use its shields as if it were Han's shield, so it gives Han a little bit of bulk. A little bit of bulk to match with that custom Han at 15. The SL Han. Anyway, that's the list. Let's get into a game. Yeah, okay, so you can increase the range requirement by 1, or you can decide to jam, then coordinate.
And jam, yeah. And then also with Vizier, I can do it after I did the aileron, so I can fly blue, so clear the
Oh,
stress
okay.
immediately,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice. I
Yeah,
mean,
because the coordinate action as part of your ailerons is as part of his abilities white.
exactly,
Because yeah,
yeah,
because I was just
yeah.
looking at it. Because then the other way around is that if you wanted to do it during your action step, you'd have to jam first because your coordinate's a red action already.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's a really nice. That's a really nice build though. And you have Sienna Ree as well. Like that's sick. It's gonna make it really
Yeah, I
hard
mean,
to to do something.
uh-huh, yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And outmaneuver Centaur.
I'm kind of excited. I've never played Sienna Re, uh, so yeah, we'll see how this
I was half hoping you
goes.
would bring Corner Jacks because the ship looks really cool.
Yeah, I have another list I was considering to play, but yeah, I mean, now it is what it is.
Yeah.
So let's have a look on your list. Why you perform an attack after an attack dice you name. The expensive Fenn AaD,
Yeah.
of
He's
course.
still good.
It's still good, yeah. Ooh, and targeting matrix, nice.
Yeah, I'll just bring that one out so we can read it properly. It's the only
Yeah,
annoying thing about these cards is that they're not designed for TTS.
yeah, yeah. True.
Some dice while we're at it. Get rid of that. That vizier is gonna be a little bit of a problem. One thing I forgot to say is that
Do you wanna roll the scenario?
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll do it. So good. Yeah. Scramble. Cool.
Scramble.
Easy enough. Shuttle. Cool. Just get a little thingy-majiggy on. Yeah, sorry. Do you want to roll for first player now? Let's get into it.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. No point wasting time. That'll be me. Cool. Okay, so we have Scramble, so that's one each, and it's on your side of the field. Just gonna quickly
Yep.
put this up. That works. This line here is just they're having troubles
Yeah, it's
recently with it all. So I'll just disable lines on that one and then lock it in. Lovely. Yeah, what I was gonna say is that one thing I didn't mention is this Ketsu build specifically I built because I saw that upgrades like Thrawn and there was some other jamming upgrades that you could find across the factions, and I thought that Kira build on Ketsu might be getting a major nerf with all these jams coming in. And hey, first game I play against second game I fly off this list, my opponent's running a range 2 jam build, so pretty happy I didn't bring rock skipping Ketsu with the Kira upgrade. Lovely. So some rocks. It's not really. You should have really maneuverable ships, so it's kind of just place the rocks for my. Actually, I might do this one more like so here.
cool.
This rock I just placed is blocking my 5-stroke boost lane on the right hand side, just so you guys know. 5-stroke bank boost. Cool. My mic's having a little bit of trouble, sorry.
No worries.
This works for me. Let's do that. Just make it as easy as possible.
All right.
Lovely. So the autopilot drone is going to start docked inside Han.
All right.
So
So
your
then it
2
is my
and 4.
2 and my 4.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The hide-in perception is going to be annoying. So is outmaneuver on Cynthia, especially with Sienna Ree. Like, that's going to be so annoying to predict Cynthia. It's almost going to be just accept it, you know? Which kind of sucks, but, you know, what else are you going to do? If you're trying to get that angle right, yeah, it needs to go still go further to the side. I don't mind that, it's good. I'm just going to set up directly opposite him, I think.
Right.
Yeah, lovely. Cool.
My 4.
Your 4.
Stack. Second sister. There she is.
Cool. Okay, so my 5. Oh, what to do, Ketsu? There we go. What to do is hope you don't die straight away. Yeah, let's do that one. Then your 5s. Or your 1-5, sorry.
What goes here?
Cool. Okay. Well. Why not, right? Let's put some pressure. Actually, I'm gonna just quickly move him back a tiny bit. Actually, no, there's no need. Go all the way forward. Have some space away from Ketsu. Place Han. Corner up. Nah, let's go like this. That works. Cool. You're 6.
The turret is to the front and to the back, yeah?
Yes, for now, yeah.
Okay.
It's easy enough to change it later, just use an action.
Alright, cool.
Lovely. Cool, planning.
Yeah.
This is definitely going to be a fun game. This is a weird one.
Yeah.
You got some really acey ships, and Sienna just makes it that little bit harder to do stuff. got passive sensors on second sister. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sorry, having some coffee. This is a weird one. This is a very weird one. I feel like Han needs to go a little bit faster just in case, but I don't know. I like the 2 because that should line him up with the front of that rock there. And that allows him to 3 bank next turn and maybe catch a defender who's trying to rush past me, or if his defenders are turning away,
I
gives
think
him
I'm
some
set.
options to rotate our bank left. Yeah, I'm set, ready to go. Actually, I'll just lock in this one and set a maneuver so it will actually tell us when all dials are set. There we go, cool. Ready to go.
Yeah. Just a sec. Because I need to do screenshots. Because it's mandatory in my team to do reports.
Oh, really? You guys do like a mission report?
Yeah.
Cool. I feel like most of the time for our team, it's like if you have a really bad game, then you talk about it. Or if you really want feedback and it was streamed, people will talk about it. But it's not really like a mandatory thing.
Yeah.
Good to go there. But that's definitely a good way to get better. Same roll one more time.
Yeah.
Cool. Yours. So, I...
do you have any systems?
I've got the undock in the systems.
Oh yeah.
Or emergency deploy. So that's about it. And
cool.
Do you have anything?
I don't have any systems.
Got start of engagement with hardened perception. And that's about it.
Yep.
Cool. Lovely.
Cool. So my
3 and 4 and 5.
I'm gonna do ailerons to bank. You cannot jam, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. No.
I shouldn't be able to.
Okay, cool. Let me just put these charges here. Cool. Yeah, I'm just taking a focus.
Cool. Lovely.
And then my second sister to bank. And sensors.
Cool. And your 5 as well. Your first player.
Oh, yeah. Straight. Take a focus.
Cool. Lovely. Ketsu. 5 straight. Your 2 shouldn't be in range, but I will grab some locks anyway because you have a really annoying jam. Your 6.
My 6. Come on, dial. Oh, these dials.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, eh?
Oh, 5 straight, and I am going to boost.
Cool, lovely. Fenn will 4 and grab the lock. Han will 2 straight. And see Cynthia there and get really scared. Nah, we'll just grab a lock as well. Cool. Lovely.
Cool.
Yeah. That's end phase. We have no shots, so...
Yeah, I'll take a...
Back to DAS.
Calculate with my passive sensors.
Yeah, that's all good.
Cool. And then... Back to dials.
So second sister's 12 points, Volt is 15, and Cynthia's 12, 13, and Vizier is 10. So, the real question I have here is, who am I going for? Because Volt has the easiest escape route with a 5 straight boost, especially since he's not clipping Ketsu, which was his decision, which he's very happy about, I'm assuming. With a 2 straight from Fenn, I might end up right alongside him, which is still good, but I do miss out on Ketsu's shot. I almost think it's safer to 3 hard Ketsu and go after second sister, and maybe just put some hurt into Volt. 3 hard from Ketsu is not bad. It would be great at me just putting some damage in, and I mean, at least that way we're not wasting our thing. We can still 1 straight and hit a 2 hard next turn, but I feel like second sister's about to get behind us if we do that. I mean, safest option would be to do that, a 1 straight and a 2 straight, and just make sure we claim the objective, because I'm not sure. His Suntia is in the perfect spot to start flanking, so he could rush in on Han and try and smack me while second sister and Vizier are in on it, or he could claim the objective. I mean, I could just 2 hard to the right. I still have my arc to the left if old mate rushes forward. I feel like it's a bad idea, but I also feel like it's the best idea for objectives. It does leave these 2 on their own, which is not what you want, but it's a little bit tricky, eh? You don't want to leave him on his own. So maybe if we turn Ketsu in as well. We could also be 2 hard. We could claim. Ketsu could also try and claim. I just have this sneaking suspicion that he's not going to let Ketsu get her ability off. But I also have a sneaking suspicion that he's going to be really smart about this. And like 5 straight second sister or something. This is a weird one, eh? I'm triple guessing myself. Fenn is fine on his own in the back line. Fenn is fine on his own in the back line. Let's just accept that and let's play strategically here. Let's see if we can line up a trick shot for 2 hard from Han and a rotate. Maybe we can get a decent shot off. I think Volt is too smart to fall for this. I think my opponent, I've never played him, but I just have a feeling he's too smart to fall for this. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay.
Man, your list has me second guessing like everything I
Yeah.
Okay, you first. That's a little bit better. We had no systems, right? So
No systems.
Vizier. All your 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna do the ailerons, and after that, I am going. Let me just. There's like so many options to do. I mean, I'm coordinating in range 3.
Okay.
Okay. So second sister.
It's such a good combo. Coordinate, Volt, his ability during the initiative 3, so that way he can clear the strain because Volt's ability is before you engage into an action.
And it's my second sister.
Yep.
3 hard.
Oh yes, good pull.
Passive sensors.
Sounds good. and then Volt.
Volt. Rebank. I'll get an evade.
Your charge is down, right? Because it's a unrecurring charge.
Is it?
Well, that's what the symbol next to it says. It says the down arrow shows that it goes away at the system phase, and then it's an action to flip it back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you always have it turn 1.
Yeah.
For the first turn, you always have it active, but for every turn after, you don't. So then now you can decide if you want to flip it.
Yeah.
But it is a strain to flip it, which is annoying.
Yeah.
One straight play could have been really good here. Honestly, Ketsu might not even have Arc on second sister. I might have just thrown this really bad. It's horrible.
Might have been a mistake for me. I'll take focus.
Cool, sounds good. Ketsu, I think, are stuffed up. Let's see. Yeah, really stuffed up. Well, getting shot in the butt by Predator and everything, and a range 1 with a lock from second sister. Let's just focus. There's no reason not to. It's the safest option. Cool.
Cool.
Am
I sent here?
Yeah, you're sent here.
To bank. I'm going to claim.
Yep.
And I will do a red barrel roll.
Cool. Han's gonna too hard. We're gonna check range to claim. Yep, claim it. Then Fenn's gonna 2 straight. And yeah, we just definitely focus boost in there. No reason not to. Kill.
Yeah, makes sense.
So start of engagement phase, Ketsu's ability will go off after. Do you have any start of engagement? Are you doing hardened perception this round?
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. I do have the bullseye. I don't have it, but potentially with Cynthia. I have passive sensors.
I think is that before you engage?
Oh, wait a second.
Before you engage, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is before I engage, yeah. Do I need the hated? I don't think so. So that is about it.
Yep. So Ketsu then checks for hers. She doesn't have it. She got no shots at all. And then Fenn, and then we go to 6s. So you're 6 first.
Yeah, range 2. Hit.
Cool. I'll take the hit off of the autopilot shield because it's docked.
Yep.
Han will shoot next. Yep, range 2 at Cynthia. You're stressed, so I get an extra attack die from Lerner's Millennium Falcon title. So 3 for me. 1 hit. Oh.
1 hit is a hit.
1 hit is a hit.
I mean...
Cool. And then Fenn will shoot range 1 onto Volt.
Makes sense.
2 hits. It's a round of if he hits. Cool. Lovely.
Double evades.
Very nice.
Then that is range 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the focus.
Yeah, definitely.
3 hits.
We might as well spend the focus here. Take a shield.
Yep.
Shuffle that one again. And then I didn't have a shot. Yep, no shot. Get your lock. Total whiff on Ketsu. Why did I do that, man? That's so rage-inducing. Yep.
Reroll those. For 2 hits and a crit.
Yep. 1 evade, so shield and a crit. Which is a structural damage. That's not very good. It's really bad.
Oh. And then it is...
Vizier still has a shot.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm gonna shoot at Ketsu.
Yeah, definitely.
3 dice. For a crit.
Cool. 1 evade.
Yep.
Cool. Lovely. Yeah.
2 points for you.
2 points each, yeah. Okay. That was a friggin' horrible round. I can't believe I just didn't even, I didn't even consider how bad the consequence would be of the 3 hard. I honestly thought it would be way better than it was, even further up the board than it is, so that is completely my bad. I also forgot to check range 2 to make sure I actually had the 5k available. That's on me. Oh man, this is just whiff after whiff after whiff here, I think. Because Ketsu's down a horrible shot. Like, what do you do? 3 hard left and then bump? Actually, it's not even a bad idea. It's actually a really good idea. Calls a bump train. Hopefully someone else bumps into me. Because I'm guessing Vizier's coming in there. A 1 bank, 1 bank. Ketsu could just chuck the 5k and pray. Well, remember, if we know that this distance here between them is exactly a 2, which it looks like, then we know range 2 is equal to a 5 straight. So from this knowledge of this objectives place, and we know that this distance between this bottom, we know that this distance from here to here is added onto this back length to hit a 5k. So our 5k ends about there. So we literally can use, as long as you understand how you've placed your objectives, you can easily use that for insider game knowledge. Because I know that the 5k hits, which is really cool. Really good. The problem is the 5k the best option in this situation? Honestly, probably. Especially since I'm guessing Cynthia is going to try and go fast. And we can always try and block. But the outmaneuver is going to happen either way. So we kind of just assume it's going to happen and block Cynthia. And if I get jammed, I have a lockout already. And that also means that I'm not going to do... Yeah, I like this. I don't like it, but it's going to happen. It's horrible, actually. This is such a shit round. I can't believe I fucked up that badly, man. Oh, man. That's not even like a tired mistake. I literally just whiffed so hard. Okay. The thing we have to do, though, is just not get tilted now. We just got to think everything through and pull it back, because I've been in situations like this before. I think I'm ready to go.
Cool.
Let's do it. It's going to be you. So, no systems, right?
Systems.
So, Vizier.
Vizier. Gonna do the ailerons. And...
Oh, fuck. Vizier two-hearted that just blocks the 5k. I'm
Just
so
double check
horrible.
all
I'm
the
making all the
stuff.
mistakes here today, I think.
If,
If he two hearts to the left towards Sunti, I'm absolutely screwed here.
so I'm going to coordinate the second sister passive sensors.
Yeah.
And then flip both of the... Oh, and then it's red. Right now I can't do that.
The red jam, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's the second one is red, right? Yeah, treating.
Yeah, the second one is red.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna do that. So
Okay.
that's it.
Movement. You haven't moved. You've only ailerons.
Oh yeah.
Zero
Sorry,
stop.
I'm just.
I thought that's what it
standing
would be,
still.
but yeah.
Yeah. And second sister 4K.
Nice.
I'm stressed.
And Volt.
And Volt. 3 bank. I'll get an evade. And I will take a...
Cool.
Yep.
Lovely.
Cool.
My 5. Ketsu's gonna use contraband and do a 5k. We'll grab a stress and... Honestly, I think we're gonna die. Let's see if we can hit the claim. Yeah. And then your 6.
My 6. I didn't consider the 4K. There was a blue maneuver.
Yep.
Do I want to take the focus?
I think no. But
I
please
do.
I'm happy for you to do that because Hotshot. Oh no, he shoots first anyway. Lovely. So Han will do a 2 bank and bump into you. He's not going to stress focus. He doesn't care. Fenn is going to 2 bank. And we're going to claim the objective. Cool. Probably not a good idea, but we're doing it. So start of engagement. Do you have stuff that triggers? You get your focus.
Yeah, I'll get another focus. And then what was the other one? Actually heightened. No, I don't want to pop the heightened. Cool.
Well, Ketsu can give a tractor here. Not tracted yet, you need a second one, but we can, so we will.
Yep.
And then your 6 has the first shot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, range 0 into Ketsu.
Oh, nice.
Nothing.
Cool. Lovely. That's done. Don't even need a roll. Let's shoot Vizier range 2. That's really my best call here. 2 crits and a hit. Nice.
Nice. With shields and a crit.
What do we get? Oh, direct.
Direct. Oh, nice.
Han will
Not
shoot.
too bad.
Yeah, Han will shoot range 0.
Yep.
So, oh no, 2 focus results. And then Hotshot Gunner gets rid of one of your focuses.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to use targeting matrix on that though, so because it's a range 0.
Oh, is that so? Yeah.
Yeah, because technically you're spending a result, and that's modifying your dice, and you're not allowed to modify your dice. I saw it in one of the judge questions.
Makes sense.
Yeah. You're 5.
My 5. I'm gonna shoot at Ketsu.
Oh, definitely. Oh, sorry.
No worries. For 2 hits, is it? No, it's not.
No, I don't think so. Takes 2.
Yep.
1, 2. Ketsu's going to shoot range 1 on Vizier. I'm just going to bring up in case I have Fearless. I do have Fearless. so I will be able to use that mod in this shot. Fearless for 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I get to track you now. Cool. Unless you're dead.
No, not
Oh, you're
really,
dead.
because Vizier is now dead.
Ooh, nice. Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there were.
Whew. Ketsu's also
nice
half pointed now,
shots.
so there's those points for you.
So Vizier is at 10.
Beautiful.
5 and 5.
And then Vizier's gone before at end of initiative 5, so you're 4.
My 4. I'm gonna take a lock.
Yeah.
Fenn. I might reroll 2.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, and then use the force for the 4th.
Whoa, Concordia, and we take 1 hit. I almost thought you might not spend the force and just try and force through all the crits with the ability. But yeah, it was way better spending the force there for the focus to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's end of the round. So I'll
4.
get 4 points. Nice. Yeah, so that was my thought, is that the best thing I can do here is try and capitalize on objectives. So that is our plan for this. Well, that was our plan for that turn, and I'm very much happy to keep doing that. The real question is, how fast does Ketsu need to go to make sure she doesn't hit the rock? 5 straight. If I didn't use Contraband, I could have done it this turn and just moved back into a spot. I can also just try and 3 hard, but there's a chance we just get blocked. This is the weird thing about these moves coming up here. You can also just tank the rock and choose to just run to the left. Nah, I like the 5 straight here. And Suntia, hello Suntia, is in a spot where I can start to try and punish with Fenn. So this is where we rush in. I honestly think that so honestly thinking, let's just talk over my opponent's moves here. I think Volt Scaris is doing a 4K. I think his second assist is 2 harding, claiming, and then barrel rolling towards the center of the board to try and get in Fenn and Ketsu's way, which would be devastating, yes, but there's not really much we can do about it. But then what does Cynthia do with Volt 4Ks? He has actually a lot of things to think about here. So I don't know if this is my best call, but I think 5 straight's isn't a bad call from Ketsu. I think Ketsu's gonna die here, so we need to focus on trying to capitalize with Fenn. And then Han can just 1 straight, and actually we need to hit the 2 straight.
I'm good.
Han needs to hit a 2 straight, that way we can actually jump over Suntia in case I move first. Another question is, do I now drop the autopilot drone and start going for a coordinate? Well, we can only coordinate Han. Coordinating Han is not useful here. We could drop him at the 2 hard and coordinate Fenn. Maybe. I don't actually think we have range. So no, not this turn. It would be the answer. And the autopilot drone, I'm pretty sure the ability, the rigged energy cells, only triggers off of if you have 0 charges, you are destroyed before you're removed. So I'm pretty sure the way it works is it goes off of it. I always thought that if he's removed, it's always a bomb, but I don't think that's so. I have to double check after the game. But look, we've currently ahead of objectives. He is now in the spot where he has to make the decisions to take objectives, which is great. I mean, it gives us all the authority in this game because we're getting rid of mods. And that's most important here. So,
Lost style.
yeah, all good. I'm ready to go.
Cool.
Cool. What do we got? You again. Wow. Okay.
Me again.
No systems, so you're 4 and 5.
Yep. Too hard. Stress. Blame. And then my 5.
Yep.
Okay. Get an evade. I will. I will. Oh, this is a tough call. I have to boost.
Cool. Lovely.
Alright.
Ketsu, I think, just lands on a rock. Oh, doesn't land on a rock. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, stay stressed though. Then
My 6.
your 6, yeah.
Straight. Here's the stress. And I will take a focus.
Cool. Any repositions? Are you staying there?
Oh yeah, I'm staying there.
Staying there? Cool. So my 6s.
Yep. Yep.
Han will 2 straight. I think this is the turn we rotate. Rotate to the left. Then Fenn will 4 straight bump. We will stressful focus. And I do believe that I can't adaptive power stabilizes that because it's not a red action. It's a focus action, then gain a stress. I think that's the official wording on the bump. So then no adaptive power stabilizers, we stay stressed.
Yeah.
But we have a focus, so that's good. Cool.
Yeah.
So, start of engagement phase. Your stuff goes first. What are we doing?
Yeah, let me check.
No bullseye.
No bullseye. And then I don't want to heightened.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Cool. So, Ketsu. She will track to you.
Yep.
And we will do that spot there. So now you can take a stress to rotate if you would like to.
Yeah, I do.
Definitely.
How do I rotate?
So it's on the tractor. If you hold it up, there's a 90
perfect.
degree left and right. So you just want to do whichever one you want. I'm assuming you're turning towards Ketsu.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was.
No, I'm still tricked.
Yeah, I'll put that smaller one on. There actually was a reason to think about doing the hide and perception, because if you hide in perception, then you're shooting at initiative 7 after I tracked you, which is range 1. So I probably wouldn't have tracked you if you did that, but either way, I think Ketsu dies this turn, so we'll see. But yeah, your 6 gets first shot.
My 6 gets first shot. So you have a structural damage. I'm outmaneuvering you.
0 dice. Yep.
I am going to shoot at Ketsu.
Definitely. Range 1 at Ketsu. That's a good roll.
Nice.
So really good.
Yeah.
So I live on 1 hole. It's 7 out of 8. Sorry, 3, 4. Let me just keep that nice and neat.
Alright.
Cool. Alright. So
And it's your 6s.
Han, range 2 on Cynthia.
Yep.
2 dice. Lovely. So I missed the shot during the neutralized results. I'll spend that to give you a strain with targeting matrix. Then I performed an attack that missed, so I hot shot gunner off the focus. So strained and no focus. And then Fenn will shoot you range 1 with 5 dice of focus and a fearless.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty nasty combo. So fearless for 3 and a crit. Dead Suntier.
Nice. Yeah, hit crit. Hit.
Holy crap, that works so much better than I thought it would. That's so good.
So that is 17 points for you.
Lovely, thank you. And then your end of initiative 6, so Cynthia can come off. And then your 5, Volt.
Yeah, range 1 into kits 2.
I got 1 dice.
Ugh.
Might get it. Do you have anything else to do here?
No, nothing.
You might get it. Wow.
No.
Okay. Poor.
It's okay.
Yeah. So Ketsu will take the range 1. So 4 for me. You rotated, so I now have fearless, and that's the only mod I have. Fearless for 4. Wow. And that's a dead second sister. 3 hits going in.
That is that second sister.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
Nice. Well, I mean, it was really well played from you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought when you did the 2 hard, I thought you might do the barrel roll in, which would block me onto the rock. So that was the only thing I was thinking that could go wrong in that situation, was a 2 hard barrel roll. Yeah.
Poof. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's
that was
try
a massive one.
to kill Ketsu.
You also get 2 points for the round as well, for having 1 objective here.
Oh yeah, right.
Holy crap, man. What a round. Like, genuinely, what a round, man. Like, smack Suntia, like, in the face. Strain Suntia, remove their focus, smacked him in the face with Fenn. Holy shiza, man. That's crazy. That is the... Oh... Man, I knew this build was really cool. Like, this combination between Han and Fenn. Like, the targeting matrix and hotshot gunner. Support Han. But, wow. Just to see it in action against an ace is something different, man. That's absolutely bonkers. Holy. But, yeah, I really don't like the fact that targeting matrix can be allowed on an initiative 6 ship. I think that should only be on, like, initiative 4 or lower. Or initiative 3 and lower. And probably make it cheaper as well. Like, if you make it 3 points for an initiative 3 ship... and restricted to them, that would be kind of cool. I'm pretty good to go.
Cool.
Lovely. Cool, that's me. We got no systems, so Ketsu just does a 1 bank. You're 5. Stay stressed as well.
Yep. I get blocked. I'll take them.
Yep, nice.
Focus.
And then Fenn will 2 bank, focus. This is going to be... actually, no, he's not going to focus. He's going to boost. Sorry. The game isn't going to be over after this. There'll be 1 more after it. Then Han will 3 hard. Do I have the shot? Probably not. If I boost... Yeah, I give the boost a go. Take a stress. Cool. Start of engagement phase, we got nothing. Han's got a shot. Cool. Range 3. And you're stressed, so I get 3 dice.
Yep.
Yep. So 1 hit.
That's a hit.
I mean, you gotta focus.
Actually, I'm going to use my
yeah,
focus.
Yeah, definitely. It goes away from hot shot anyway. So, cool.
Yeah.
You're
Cool.
5.
Yeah. Range 0.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's the evade. Nice.
Oh, Ketsu just holding on for dear life. And yeah, that'll be another 4. And then, yeah, this last round will end it, no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna kill probably Ketsu.
I mean,
and
you might kill Ketsu if you want the points. We play the round because, like, she is on 1 hole.
Let's just do it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have only one option.
Yeah, it's not a tricky round to play. It's really simple, really. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So Ketsu, actually, it's you first. Does that change anything?
Yeah.
That's good for you, actually. Yeah.
I'm focused.
Yeah. And then Ketsu 1 straight. Stay stressed. Then we'll 3 hard, and I actually don't even think the boost gets to you, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it does. And then Han 4 straights, which keeps him stressed. So Han shoots range 2. 2 dice. 2 hits. Cool. Hot shotgun gets rid of your focus. Fenn shoots you range 2. 3 for me. Focus for 3. It's not gonna half you anyway. Cool. Lovely. 1. And then your shot. Predator range 1.
Is it Predator?
Oh, just out. Sorry. Never mind.
It's not. Yeah. No worries.
4 dice though. Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2 more for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good game, man. That was
Yeah. Well played. Yeah.
The tractors and the strains are really annoying for aces to deal with. I think that was that was the whole idea when I made the list. I'm like, this is a great list to fly against aces because, you know, if I catch someone like a Suntia or a Anakin in Republic off in a bad spot and get the strain and the range 1 from Fenn, like, they're gonna be really hurting. So
yeah, I mean, it worked really well for you with the hotshot gunner and the strain on a Suntir. That was really nice, and then, you know, like the range 1 shot from Fenn into him.
yeah, definitely.
That was pretty cool. And then, I mean, yeah, also like the Ketsu shot onto the second sister.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well played. Nice game. It was fun.
Yeah.
Even though there was no chance for me to get this.
Yeah, I thought first, after Ketsu took the structural damage, I'm like, okay, well, I need to be playing like I've got one round left. Like, I need to play like this is the last round every single round and hopefully do something before you die and I lose one of my 3 attackers. But yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool. Well,
cool.
Thanks for the game.
Yeah,
are you going to put the result into?
Yes, I can.
Website?
Could you send your list through so I can chuck it in with it, if you're happy with that?
Sure.
Thank you. Just the Yasby link would be good, and then I can submit it on the website.
Will do.
Cool. Thank you for that. That was a good game.
Yeah. Have a nice Saturday, and yeah, see you soon.
You too. See ya. Bye.
Cool. Bye.
What a game! What a game! My opponent's red dice wasn't good, so just let's go over the dice before we chat about this. But my dice, I had more evades than expected. Could definitely tell with Ketsu. Red dice were pretty average. I mean, we had +3. Oh yeah, we had +3 hits and -4 eyes and +3 blanks. So that's below average, but it's pretty alright. My opponent though got -1 crit, -1 hit. Oh wait, that's actually average. Wait, what? -1 crit -1. Wait, what? How does that make sense? Oh, it's the 0.5s. +4 blanks. That's all we can say. He's +4 blanks. That's not very nice. -2 hits because of the thing. Yeah, whatever. His green dice were about average. He had a -1. He had a -1 evade for a +1 eye and a +1 blank. So, oh well. But man, was that a good round. Like, holy... Like, that game. That was bonkers, man. That was freaking bonkers. I've got a list so we can chat about both lists here. Don't worry about that. Look, I really like this list. I really liked how it performed. Even in the other game I played with it was against a bunch of high initiative tri-fighters and Sunfac, and even in that game I was able to tractor Sunfac into the range 1 from Fenn, which one-shot Sunfac. Like, this list is... I feel like it's a really strong list if you can get the pounce and if you get the right engagement. So, basically, you need to make sure Han and Fenn have their options to work together. That's, like, I've played Han Fenn before. I've played Han Fenn Old T. Like, the best thing I've found with playing Han is using him to set up other shots with your hotshot gunner. Like, because of... I personally find when I fly Han that I really struggle. If I'm aiming for trick shots and I'm aiming for range 1s, Han dies from range 1s and Han never gets his trick shots off because I'm bad at flying that way. However, what I really like is there's a lot of variability in your red dice on Han. You're rolling two dice at range 2 to 3. If you have a trick shot, you're up to 4. But if you don't have a trick shot, you're back down to 2. Like, if you're at range 1, you have 3. If you have a trick shot at range 1, it's at 5. And then your opponent can choose over to stress or not to stress or what. So, with Han, there's so much variability in your dice. He's not a constant factor in your game. Like, you can't rely on Han to deal massive damage every game. Even if you run the IG-88D and the Lando Calrissian, like, reroll dice using your calculates, like, even that build, you can't rely on Han as a solid attacker. And at 14 points, he should be relied on as a solid attacker. So that's why I almost always fly Hotshot Han, because Hotshot Han makes him a solid supporter. And every single round, I am either taking a focus off the field, taking a calculate off the field, or setting up someone else's shot. Well, setting up someone else's shot through that. And then adding targeting matrix on top of it is like the icing on the cake. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to roll my 2-dice shot on you. Oh, no, I got a focus and a blank. Let's just spend the focus. Oh, you're strained now. Let's just... we've done an attack, so hotshot gunner, remove your focus. And then, oh look, Fenn's range 1 of you, take that, buddy. And even if Fenn was range 3 or range 2, it's still removing a die. Like, because you can't always rely on Han's shot for attacking value, you can use it for the support value of hotshot and targeting matrix. Also, this allows Han to be a objective getter. Like, you saw in that game, I picked up 2 objectives with Han because... Oh, I picked up 1 objective with Han. It could have been 2, but Ketsu decided to grab it because I was feeling ballsy. But, like, you're not relying... You're not relying on a focus for your shot. You're not relying on a target lock for your shot. You're not relying on... If you're running IG-88D, you're not relying on calculates for your shot. You're turning your ship into a pure support. Hey, I'm 14 points. I'm really big and tanky. I have an autopilot drone on me with an extra 2 shields. Like, I'm going to be charging around the field. I'm going to be taking away your tokens, and I'm going to be claiming objectives on you. Like, I think this is a really solid Han build. Both games I've flown with it is really solid. Of course, some builds fly Mandalorian as just a one-off crew, which gives you the Mandalorian's 3 points gives you a white reinforce action, which I think is great. Like, a white reinforce action is really, really strong and really great to have. But I do think that with Han, like, the way I've been flying him, he's really cagey. He stays at range. He just takes a pot shot and removes your tokens. And obviously, with a 17-point Fenn, you need to make sure Fenn shots are hitting. Like that first round where Fenn missed a shot and Ketsu didn't even get a shot, I'm like, okay, I'm in the back corner now. I'm literally against the ropes. How do I bring this game back, you know? So, really, really happy with this Han build. I think that, because I used to run engine upgrade and stuff on him, I think that targeting matrix is such a good inclusion. I think it's a great option to have. Fenn AaD, what can we say, man? He's been the menace for Scum for so long in the last points update. Since he came out, he's been a menace, but keeping him there, still a menace. Like, 17 points is a lot, but if you can fly him right and you get a little bit lucky on your green dice, like I did in that game, you're pretty much okay to survive a couple rounds and get some damage off. Ketsu, I'm also really happy with Ketsu. I've always loved Ketsu, but they brought all of these guys down a point and then removed some loadout off of them, and I'm really happy about that. I think 15 point Ketsu is a steal. I think for 15 points, she provides so much value on your board, especially when you're running another attacker like Fenn AaD, Talonbane Cobra, Cavill even. Like, you can really use her to set up shots. You can use her to set up your own shots. You can force bumps and barrel roll them off you. You can have Forlom if you need. Obviously, he was flying aces, and the shots I took weren't really against ships of tokens, but you can have Forlom to make it so they can't use a certain green token. You could run Lats Razzie and say, oh, I'm going to unstress you to give me some more survivability. Gamut Keys, so that way you can keep tokens on yourself. Even L3, like, you could change all your 2 banks and 1 banks into blue maneuvers. Like, that's a good option as well. There's so many. Her kit is so customizable. You can run Kira. You can run Fennec Shan, the new one. Like, there's so many good builds you can make on Ketsu, and I feel like all of them are good, because in itself, her ability is what makes her a really solid attacker. And then autopilot drone, I mean, we had 4 points left. What am I gonna say? Like, we got 4 points. Nothing fits in 4 points, but we can beef Han up a little bit. And you also have the option to pull it out, drop it during the systems phase, grab an objective, drop it, coordinate. You know, it's actually, I don't know if you can drop and grab an objective. That would be an FAQ. Because I don't know if it's your perform action step, because it's at system phase, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, that was a good game. I feel like I made one mistake, and then I locked in really hard to make sure that I didn't make any more mistakes, and obviously the dice are pretty happy with me, so the dice are giving me a little bit of a buff. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate everyone watching. Yeah. Catch you next time.